first half, we did some good things, but it wasn't our best. So to come out that third quarter and start driving the ball and put some points on the board was big. It gave us that momentum that was able to carry us throughout the rest of the game and gave us confidence as an offense, showed us what we can do, what we're capable of, and showed us what we need to do to continue to get the job done throughout the rest of the game. And I thought our offensive line did a great job all night, moving the line of scrimmage, creating holes, and playing physical. And then our running backs, like Squally right here, just did a great job reading it and hitting the hole hard and pushing for extra yards, getting big plays. I thought that was a game changer for us right there.
How big was that? You've just gotten a penalty there on that drive in the third quarter. You just gotten a penalty. It's 3rd and 12. Threw the ball to Dylan, and he's covered, and the ball gets tipped, but he goes up and makes a play. How big of a moment was that just to be able to kind of build?
Yeah, those plays are always big. It's never all about one play, but every play counts, and that was a huge play for him. And it didn't surprise me one bit. He's that type of player. He goes and fights for it and makes plays, and he's confident, believes in himself, and I love seeing that. And it was able to also propel us forward to the red zone, and we were able to put points on the board, and so that was huge. And I think overall, though, it was good for a lot of guys to come out here and make plays. It was great to see Dallin Holker get out there and make plays. Moroni, we missed him, and so it's great to have him back. I mentioned Dylan, and then Micah Simon was in plays, and Zach Katoa. Guys who haven't necessarily had a ton of experience, but with the way they came in and battled and played tough was good to see.
How good was it for you?
It was fun. I was just enjoying it. Just loved the atmosphere. Loved being out there with my guys. Just enjoying this time to play the game. And being healthy is something that I don't ever want to take for granted again. And just to be out there playing was something I really enjoyed and just had a lot of fun with.
Yeah, following up on that, Tanner, did you kind of feel reborn a little bit? Things started, the bar was set so high so early at Nebraska, and then the roller coaster started. But even that ball to Shumway in the first quarter, that was a beautiful ball, even though it was knocked down. Do you feel like basically the opposite of how you felt maybe against Portland State last year to start the season?
I don't know about the opposite. I feel confident. I feel good about where I am physically, and excited about what we have going as an offense. And I'm just enjoying this opportunity to be playing. It's my senior year. It's our senior year, and it's just fun, and I want to enjoy that. And so I'm not really too worried comparing how I feel in previous years. I'm just enjoying this moment right here with this team, with this crew that we have, and it just feels good to get a win. Anytime you can get a win, it feels good. And to start a season 1-0, get that momentum against a good team at their home field, I think that's great for our team, good for our program, and it makes us excited to get going next week.
Squally, what was the key on those runs that you had that clinched it and just killed the clock?
Ball security and just hit the burst vertical seam. And don't lose ball security trying to fight for extra yards. That was the key. And the offensive line, of course, had a great push. Micah Simon had a great block. That just sealed the deal.
Was it a little extra special, Squally, tonight, having this kind of a game to kind of set the tone for your senior year? I know we talk a lot about that sort of in fall camp and whatnot, about setting the tone and getting everything right for this year.
Yeah, it definitely did. It felt good to start the season off with a win. Just got to carry it over into next week and keep the momentum rolling. Still some things we got to fix and clean up, but focus on that tomorrow. But I'm going to enjoy tonight.
Do you feel like your game has really evolved just in being able to hit that first seam and get what you can get? And it just seemed like you were running downhill, very decisive in making those runs tonight. And that type of thing was what you guys had to have against this defense.
I feel like I did all right. I could do better. The old linemen opened up such big holes and missed a couple runs that should have been made. I got to do better on my end, but those guys up front are just making my job a lot easier. And again, with the receivers blocking downfield, you got to be able to break more tackles and make the safety miss.
So when you talk to Jamal, is he going to bring those up or bring up the 3 touchdowns and all the yards?
I don't know what Jamal's going to say. I don't even think he watched the game. I don't know what Jamal's doing.